The most profitable asset class in the next 10 years won't be real estate. It won't be stocks. It won't be crypto. In fact, you already own it. It's not physical. It's not a trend. It's your knowledge. And if you learn how to package it, position it, and automate it, it can build you a recurring income pipeline faster than any investment portfolio. I call it knowledge as a business. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. We live in a world where status is linked to ownership. Own property, you're respected. Own stocks, you're financially savvy. Own a business, you're playing the game at a higher level. But there's a new player rising, and they don't need millions in capital to get there. They don't have employees, they don't have investors, they have ideas, they have insight, and they've turned that into income, digital, scalable, recurring. They're not influencers, they're not just coaches, they are knowledge entrepreneurs, and they're quietly building wealth through a new kind of asset, their mind. Here's the problem. The asset classes everyone talks about, real estate, stocks, crypto, they sound great until you actually try to build wealth with them. Real estate, you need down payments, legal fees, debt. It's slow, risky, and the barrier to entry is high. Stocks? Sure, you can invest, but to generate real income, you need serious capital, and unless you're trading full-time, you're at the mercy of the market. Crypto? Let's be real, it's not a wealth strategy, it's a gamble. Some win, most lose. The point is, these asset classes are locked behind capital, behind complexity, behind uncertainty, and the average person is stuck watching from the sidelines. But there's one asset class that's wide open. It doesn't require capital, it's not limited by age, location, or credentials, and it scales faster than property, stocks, or crypto ever could. It's your knowledge, your skills, your insights, your lived experiences, your frameworks, your method of solving real problems. We call it intellectual capital, and it's sitting dormant in most people, waiting to be turned into income. Look around, the people building freedom today aren't just content creators, they're packaging their knowledge into courses, programs, consulting offers, and digital products. They're building pipelines, and those pipelines print income. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They realize they have knowledge and they jump straight into tactics. How to build a course, start a YouTube channel, launch an ebook, get coaching clients fast. They spend weeks setting up landing pages, months recording videos, hundreds on ads or software. But after all that hustle, there's no momentum, no clarity, no real business. Why? Because they skipped the blueprint. They tried to build a house without a foundation. You don't need more tools, you need a system, a repeatable framework to turn your ideas into assets and your assets into income. This is why I created the Signature Authority Blueprint. It's not just a way to sell what you know, it's a complete system to turn your knowledge into a business, one that grows, scales, and runs, even when you don't. I call this model knowledge as a business. It's not coaching, it's not content creation, it's building an authority platform powered by your expertise, automated by AI, and designed to generate recurring income. Here's how it works. 1. Clarify your signature authority. We extract the unique value only you can deliver. 2. Package it into a blueprint. This becomes your product, a course, offer, or digital asset. 3. Build your pipeline using Tribify. AI captures leads, nurtures them, delivers content, and scales your impact. 4. Launch your thought leadership platform. We create authority content, not to go viral, but to convert trust into sales. 5. Let AI execute while you lead. Your sidekicks handle the workload. You stay in your zone of genius. This isn't hustle, this isn't a side project, this is a scalable business model for the digital age, one where you are the asset and the system does the heavy lifting. Most people don't even realize it yet, but the shift has already happened. We're moving from a world where wealth came from owning things to a world where wealth comes from owning ideas and building digital systems that deliver those ideas at scale. The old rules: work 40 years, hope for a raise, maybe buy a rental or two, those days are fading fast. In today's economy, the people winning are those who know something valuable, turn that knowledge into a product and run it through an automated pipeline. That's what the signature authority blueprint is built for. That's what knowledge as a business actually means. This isn't the future, this is now. And the only question left is, will you be a consumer of knowledge, or will you be the one getting paid to share it? If you've ever felt like you had more to offer, like you were sitting on untapped value, like there had to be a better way to build income around what you know, you were right. This is the way: knowledge as a business, a system, a stack, a movement. And I'll show you how to build it step by step using the signature authority blueprint and the Tribify AI stack to scale it. Your knowledge is the asset, your pipeline is the engine, and your future, it starts now. Join the limited Tribe Access session, register with the link below. Let's build your knowledge business. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.